familia. Karibu familia. Karibu familia.
Why do you always pause before you start? As if you are carrying hard work.
It's the sportsmanship.
What does sportsmanship got to do with you greeting in?
Because I had to pause. That's why I call sportsmanship.
What's happening with your hair?
What you do? I don't cost am.
Why did you cut it?
Because I feel like costing it. I feel like costing it. You want to pay for it?
Why? Am I the one that put the first one?
Put my account number. Let them pay.
So they should pay a bit.
Yes.
Because
I'm bidding something. You know, it's to the glory of God. Because why I cost it, in glory of God. Why I put this one in glory of God?
Everything is glory of God.
So put the account number. Let them be. But I'm not cutting my head though. Karibu family, welcome to this service code. And on this service code, we want to take a look at some people's papa, some people's general overseer, some people babansado, some people know him as a gold mafia, some people know him as a money laundry. You know, the diplomatic arm robber, this diplomatic diplomatic chief. What did you call it in Swahili? In your own Swahili? He has come out again to call people coward. You know, he has come out again to say people who talks about you are beefing him, who say things about you, that they are coward. He calls himself a big man. A big man that know integrity. A big man that cannot be truthful for once. A big man that made mistake that cannot say I am sorry. You are not a big man, but you are. I don't want to swear for you. I don't want to call you another name. But I want you to watch this video. Oh God, just listen to his voice. I'll be right back.
Most definitely, the gold mafia drama is far from over. Leader of the Spirit Embassy Church in London, Uebert is unimpressed with the trolling on social media by some so-called men of God. He described it as an act of cowardice by certain members of the clergy making a mockery of the gold mafia documentary.
Only cowards rejoice the most when they think a big man is about to fall. Only cowards.
This is seemingly in reference to the mockery of Pastor Abel Damina and Prophet Joel, who appeared to have mocked Uebert when the first 3 episodes of the Gold Mafia documentary was aired.
And I stumbled on a video where one particular man of God was shouting, any man of God that tells you that there's nothing like miracle money, he doesn't have power. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Just this week, Al Jazeera have done a documentary on him. He is in a fraudulent business for his country where they have siphoned the money of their country. So he was stealing the money of his country and calling it miracle money. Now they have caught him. Let him go and climb pulpit again. Any man of God has a miracle money. Thief. Only. Barao.
Oga, welcome back. Can you see the kind of confidence? Now, thank God he called himself a big man. He never said man of God. I think he's trying to see himself. I think there's no God here.
There's no God.
Thank God, I'm very happy that he did not use God. That is a sign for you people, all the followers, to know this man has nothing to do with God. He just showed it now, because he's always proud of things of the world.
Joshua, it's sad that this man Uebert that calls himself a pastor will take things of the world, money, cars, riches, to mean that you are serving God. When he insulted Aromel Osai and the other preachers, he said they've been in the ministry for years. They cannot boast of social things. They cannot boast of social things. Him is rich. So in his twisted mind and these zombies that are clapping and shouting there, richness or having money in whatever crooked way or form means that you are serving a living God. Now, they pick and choose the scriptures they preach to their people. Because it's the same Bible that said it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. He now is claiming people are jealous, people are cowards. But he has not explained to these morons that
the sources of his wealth.
The source of my wealth is this, is this, is this. This is how I get money. This is how I get money. This is how I get money. Neither has he explained to these people why he was caught on video saying that he can launder $1 billion with his diplomatic status.
Yes.
He has not given one single explanation. His lazy explanation is that he knew he was being recorded. Is that an explanation? And these people you see there, people with PhD, people with master's degrees, people that went to school, people that went to Harvard,
people with BMSc.
It's not BMSc, it's Bachelor of Science, BSc. They are there, Joshua. They are clapping, opening their brown teeth. Joshua, you cannot liberate people that don't want to be liberated.
Because one thing is salvation is you have to surrender. You have to choose that.
It's like a drug dealer. You cannot carry a drug dealer to rehabilitation center and expect them to stay. They will run away unless they reach a low point in their life where they see that this is the lowest of the low. I have a problem and I need help. When they realize that they have a problem and they need help, that is when you can help them. That is why most of the people that end up living these shrines and these places, they usually have a bad experience with these so-called charlatans. They will not think that, oh, Nanja's Craziest is saying this. Solomon is saying this. Ricky is saying this. AM7 TV is saying this. End Time Truth is saying this. Prof X is saying this.
Bisola
is saying this.
Other people
that they are saying this. So I can experience this. Maybe they want to give them one for the altar. They told them, come and stay under the AC and give me one for the altar. And then they say, some of them will not even realize. They will tell them that it's God that told him that he should hammer their, he should use his Mboro to hammer their okay. They will never open their eyes until it's too late. A man with no integrity, with no accountability, you are calling him Papa. What kind of Papa is that?
And he's always, you know what's annoying me in this video? He calls himself big man. What do you do?
Okay, now, man, what is your employer? What do you do for a living?
That is it. Nobody knows.
Come out and tell people this is what I do. You and your son in Bushili. Come out and tell people this is what
Bushili too will say, I'm a businessman. What do you do? What kind of business? Because somebody tell me I'm into business, I will ask. There are a lot of business.
You have to ask questions.
What kind of business do you do?
That's why we tell people, question everything. Question. Ask questions. When you ask questions, you're not being rebellious. It's just ask questions. Because everything is not always as it seems. Ask questions.
How did you acquire your waist? This your waist, your flaunting. How did you acquire it? How did you get to that level of a big man? How did you start? Where did you get it? Nobody. I know your members don't have that answer. I know what they will say is a businessman. Yeah. What kind of business? I want to buy into the business. What kind of business?
Be careful with what you buy into.
You know, I'm just saying that.
I'm just saying before
I'm just saying that.
You sell bank, Uebert bank to you and run away with your money. You know, you should go and ask all the immigrants that he did that bank business for. They should go and ask them.
You just wake up in the morning. That's how this kind of people, they are scammers. Because you don't know the root of their wealth. You understand? So you will surely, when they tell you they do, I'm into business, I'm into this, I'm into that. what is the content of your business. Is it hard to know? When I meet somebody, I tell me I'm into business, I'm into
What
I will ask you.
here?
Plenty people they ask scammers, Yahoo boys, they will tell you they do business. I told you one now.
You told me.
Then you say he's into business. If you are scamming, you are saying you are doing business. It's scamming too is business. But tell us, you don't know it. You are claiming to be big man for your pockets. Scammer like you.
Joshua, let's go. Thank you guys.
You are not even ashamed. No shame.
Shame is needed, Joshua. If people have small shame, they will not come out to be doing this. If this man has shame, he will not be doing this. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Don't forget to follow Mascara Laugh Me. Follow Mascara on social media. Follow us on social media and social media. Don't forget to question everything because the number is boring.